Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, say Kahalaim La Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, God, Wadash, and double honors to our apostles. Great millstone, peace and salutations to the Most High's elect. I say this with all humility. I say this with all, Lord willing, you know. But the facts are the facts, man, and we can't negate the facts. As I always like to say, the proof is in the pudding, and we have to be those men, brother. The Lord spoke about will come in the latter days and worship the Father in spirit and truth. And there's zero doubt in my mind about this fact. Because when you look around you, you look at the world, and you look at your life, and you look at everything, man. Hey, there's no one else out there that is fulfilling these scriptures, fulfilling the prophecies, and there's no one else out there that the Lord is dealing with. All right. Aside from you men, you know what I'm saying, under that are true, that understand these scriptures, that that are in the doctrine of the apostle elders, that the Lord set up to teach us the whole truth, that are continuing steadfast. There's nobody else, man. I repeat, there's no one else out there, man. The Christians are not doing it. The white man's not doing it. The Chinese are not doing it. Pookies and Ray Rays, Kanye West, uh, uh, you know, all these guys out there in the world, of the world, going to school, going to this, going that. All right, who out there is sacrificing for the Lord, man? Psalms 94:16, man. Who shall stand up for me against the workers of iniquity, man? So, who else out there is doing this work, man? Who else out there is the Lord dealing with? Who else out there is believing? Who else out there is sacrificing? You know, that's my question. And as I was watching the other apostles' lesson yesterday about so like an hour and a half of length. Um, he was going into the fact that yes, we believe we're the elect, and all that. He was talking about I forget what the title of the lesson was per se, but it's not important. The important part, is that what he was saying in the lesson, okay, because the scriptures say in Colossians 3:12, man, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, and then it goes on to put the characteristics of the men of the Lord, man, and who fits that bill, man? You brothers out there, man, of the circumcision. When the Apostle Paul made the statement, he said, "We are the circumcision that worship the Father in spirit and truth." Like he literally told you, like when they were on the scene, he literally said, "Look, where are those men?" That's what he said, man. Ain't nobody else doing it. And see, there's nothing wrong with having confidence in the spirit. Now, yes, the scriptures do say we dare not make ourselves that number, you know. Um, but it also goes on to say in Hebrews 4:16, man, let us come boldly before the throne of grace so that we may obtain help in the time of need. You know. So what does that mean, man? That means that you gotta believe, brother. If you don't believe that you're of that number, then what are you doing in the truth, man? You gotta believe that you're of that you're of that number, man. That you belong. You have to believe that you belong to that number, man. If not, then you're just doing the work in vain. You know. But like I said, brother, with all humility, with all, I say this, with all fear, but we have to be those men, bro. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Like I said, ain't zero doubt, man, that you brothers out there that's out there sacrificing. Look, man, it takes a special type of spirit, man, to be in this truth and to really understand it and to do this work, man, and to love it, you know, and for the Lord to open up your mind, brother. This is not no basic information, man. You understand? This is not no like just regular stuff, man. You know, this ain't no regular stuff that we're involved in. Here it is. I'm speaking for myself. You know, brother, I didn't gave up families, man. I didn't gave up the glory of this world. You know, brothers have given up careers, man. Brothers have look, you know, and you see that's an evident token, man. You know, of your faith. You know, because the Lord told the young man to sell all that he had and follow the Lord, man. And he couldn't do that because he walked away sorrowful because he wasn't of the elect, man. You know, if he was of the elect, he would have did what Andrew and them did, man. You know, he would have did what the disciples did. Right? He would have left his father and his mother. The Lord told you, it says, if a man hate not his father and his mother and follow after me, he cannot be worthy of me. Look, brother, we didn't gave up family members that loved us to the core, man. You know what I'm saying? We forsook all kind of things, brother. And what was Peter told, man? You know, by the Lord, you're going to receive 100-fold, man. That's his house, him and his house. Him and his men, man, the men of the house of David, you know, are going to receive 100-fold because you forsaken everything, bro. And see, this is the thing, man. You know, that's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, they made no account of your labors. The men of the world, even men in the truth. Like, for instance, this is why I cursed out your man Shopper. This is why I cursed him out the way he did. I did because, you know, there were, certain men was mad. Oh, why did you do that? Why? Look, bro, when you play with a man's life, you understand? You can't then turn around and get sensitive when you know what I'm saying? You're playing with a man's legacy, brother. Like this man came on the video and said, all I do is rebuke people and I'm just a nigga and I'm this and I'm that. Like, come on, brother. You playing with men's lives, bro. Like, you don't know me, man. You don't look. This is why, like, when they were talking about brothers on the West Coast and stuff like that, and my brother from Philly, when they was coming at him like that, this is why I stood up for them because I know what it's like to men to be talking about you and they don't have no clue. Just because they watch you do certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to rebuke you and get on you, but you playing with men's lives, bro. Brothers have put in their whole life in this thing, and you could tell by the track record. Like my brother said, Abayala, like my elder brother, like he'd be saying, check the track record, man. Check the track record, brother. You see what I'm saying? See, men don't make account of your labors. Men, they just whatever. They don't understand that for certain men like ourselves, this is our life, man. You see? I can't say that for every man. Every man, this truth is not their life, man. But for us, this is our life, man. And you come and play games, and you try to cast brothers as evil and all this stuff, bro. You playing with my life, man. You understand what I'm saying? You playing with my life. So, bro, hey, if I got a little extra with the man, hey, it is what it is, bro. And I guarantee you, the dude ain't gonna do it again. But see, the spirit had that happen because of the fact that nigga wasn't right, man. And he still ain't right because I went to apologize for something that I didn't even do. I mean, yeah. I went off on the dude. But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, brother. You was being a nigga. And the spirit had brought it out on you, man. When even you had elders and everything coming at this guy. You see what I'm saying? But before I was the problem. You see how this goes? You see how this is why things happen that way, man. Because we all have to learn, we all have to grow. But anyways, the fact of the matter was that man was off. And men was taking his side and doing all, whatever. But then eventually it was found out he was a demon. But the point is that, look, the man was playing games with my life, bro. And I'm not gonna stand for that shit, man. I'm a grown ass fucking man, and brother, you're not gonna play with my name, with my character in this truth. Because I didn't gave up all kind of things for this truth, man. And nobody's gonna play with my name. You understand this? I don't care who it is. I really don't care who it is. Because at the end of the day, brother, the Lord said, let no man take that crown, man. You understand? You got to stand firm for this thing, man. Okay? And you played with men that you had no clue about, bro. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, shifting gears, I am going to make this, about that dude. But at the end of the day, man, Bro did not repent. I went to him and I went to him, hey, bro, he's lucky about the situation. He just deleted my comment. Look, the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with that guy, man, like that, bro. It just is what it is. You see him now when the way he's at, you know what I'm saying? It's just sad, man. But because you're not humble, you don't understand what you're involved in. You're talking about men that's on a higher level than you anyways. You understand? But anyways, going back to the point, man. Look, this is what happens when you do the work of the Lord, man. Men come up against you, all kinds of different stuff. That's the evident token of us being of that ilk, brother, of that number. You know what I'm saying? This truth is not smooth sailing. You know, the Lord puts different situations on you. The Lord, bro, He shows us things. He puts us through. He chastised those who look. That was chastisement, man. That was chastisement. That's all that was. And we dealt with it accordingly, man. You know what I mean? But the point of the matter is that, look, man, you brothers out there, and you brothers out there, and you few women that are in this faith that truly believe, man. That are addicted to this gospel, man. Hey, look, bro, ain't nobody like you, man. Ain't nobody else like you, bro. And yeah, you may mess up and all this, and shit might happen. You might feel like, oh well, the Lord's not dealing with me and this and that. That's when your faith got to increase, man, because you got to look at everything that you've been through in your life, man. Everything you experienced, man. Everything that you had to deal with, man. Everything, like, bro, that's an evident token, man. The scriptures say what? Are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them out of them all, man. You understand? Like, hey, the Lord puts you through many things, bro, to show you. Okay, matter of fact, First Thessalonians, the first chapter. Let me start there. And it says, we are bound to give thanks to the Most High always for you, brethren, as it is meet. Brethren, as it is meet, because that your faith groweth exceedingly, that the charity of every one of you always abounds towards each other, so that we ourselves glory in you in the churches of the Most High, and all your persecutions and tribulations that you endure. All right, your persecutions and your tribulations which you endure. Fifth verse, which is a manifest token. What a manifest token of what? That the Lord's dealing with you, man. That's a manifest token. The shit that you go through, man. The Lord leaves breadcrumbs behind. Okay, these are mine elect right here. Okay, look at their works. Look at their faith. Look at the vehemency of the spirit. Look at the prophecies that they're talking about. You know, so that what? So that you can fulfill Malachi 3:16 and 17 and 18 on down. It says what? You're gonna return and discern between him that served the Lord and him that served him not. You're gonna go. You're gonna see. Okay, these are the men of the Lord right there, man. These are the brothers. All right, because the Lord told you, you're gonna have your senses exercised to discern both good and evil. That's when the Spirit's dealing with you. Okay, well, okay, those are the apostles, or those are the men. Okay, all them brothers out there. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You take account. You see the Spirit, the testimony of the Lord that's on them. You know, you see the charity, you see the work, you see the Spirit of the Lord, the words that the Lord spoke. They're within those men. That's how you identify. Okay, boom. Look at this man's track record, his spirit. Look at what he's talking about. Look at what he's speaking about, man. Look, look at the edification. Look at the good works that's coming forth out of it. When the Lord came on the scene, He said, "Believe me not for the word, but believe me for the work's sake, man." Look at everything that the Lord was doing, man. You know, because the people didn't believe in the word, but when He did miracles, they didn't believe. He was teaching the way He was teaching, the secret, the doctrine that He was teaching. You know what I'm saying? The way that He spoke. It was of the heavens. Just like the way you speak of today. That's something different, bro. When you look at these other Israelite groups out there, you look at all these different individuals. I mean, you man, look, brother, the spirit's not on them like that, man. All right, they're just base level guys. You could tell, you could just see it, you could just look at them. And we got to be humble and stuff like that. Have mercy on brothers and this and that, because it's up to the Lord at the end of the day. But it's just facts are facts, man. Facts are just facts. We can't negate the facts, and there's nothing wrong with just admitting the facts, bro. The facts are the facts, man. Where are the men of the Lord at, man? Who else fulfilling the scriptures, man? Who else is doing this? Who else did the Lord call, man? And Lord willing choose. All right. It has to be you brothers out there. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that. You can't be afraid of greatness. You know, somebody, they'll see you saying that and they'll get mad. Look, that's what the apostles said, man. The apostles clear. I was watching the lesson, and that's the spirit. But we always had that sentiment. And it's always the spirit that speaks, man. It's always the spirit that speaks, man. And see, Jake is dull of hearing, man. Because we're at the end, bro, and the elect are about to be revealed, man. The elect are about to be made manifest. Okay. So the tribulations and the things that you go through, are evident token of who you are, man. Okay, just like Esau. How do you know Esau? By his works, man. Esau. Who the hell Esau is by his works? By his characteristics. You're looking for the elect. Where are the elect at? That's what we're doing. We're fishing for the elect. Where are the elect at, man? And what's going to draw them out? The spirit of the Lord, the word. They hear that word. Scriptures tell you in Isaiah the 30th chapter. It says in Isaiah the 30th chapter, man. Your eyes shall see a teacher. You're going to hear a word behind you saying, this is the word, walk ye in it. This is the way, walk ye in it, right? So that word that works, is going to bring forth who's the elect, man. Because that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be fishing for those men. Where they at? Okay, okay. All right. The brother could potentially be the elect. You work with him, okay. Well, he keep coming by. He's in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? He wants to. He's active about this. He's fully persuaded. Okay. Well, then we'll work with him. If he's sincere. It's to search out where's the elect. But you got men that they're not interested in looking for the elect, man. You got men that are not, they just okay. Well, this is my camp and this is it. And their interest is not in looking for the elect, man. They're caring for the flock, and you see that's the problem, man. With certain men, man, they're not looking for the elect. They don't want to. They don't want to gather the flock, to gather the sheep. That's the problem. It's all about the elect, man. And where are the elect at? So 2 Thessalonians 1:5, 1:4, it says, so that we ourselves glory in the churches of the Most High for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that you endure. That's what the elect gonna go through. Okay. Which is a manifest token of the righteous judgment of the Most High, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of the Most High, which ye also suffer for. Seeing that is the righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. See, the whole world is troubling us, man. All right, the whole world, because the world is gaining. They're in the spirit of mirth. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is. I don't know. Look, bro, I don't know how many of these niggas in my age I done seen doing laps around me in the world, bro. And I just got to sit here and just be like, all right, well, I'm doing the work. I don't care about the world. You got to sit there and put off your life, man. While these niggas are prospering and shit. And, you just got to be like, you just got to be faithful. Okay, well, shit, here it is. We're struggling. We're struggling when we don't even have to struggle like that, bro. We could be doing other shit with our lives, man. You see what I'm saying, man? And you got men, they don't even take account of your labors. They're just like, whatever, nigga, fuck you. Okay, well, you gave up your life. Oh, well, nigga. That's the attitude of men, bro. The attitude of men, oh, well, you're doing the work, but you're not, whatever, man. Like, yeah, the Lord's the only one that cares for you, man. Real shit. That's why it says, bro, cast your cares upon him, man. Because here it is, brother, we serve him, man. We don't serve men. Men don't care about your labors. They don't care about what you do. You know what I'm saying? Men, they just like, whatever, bro. You an asshole, nigga. You a demon. That's their attitude, man. When here it is, you didn't sacrifice your life, bro, for the Lord Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, man. And they just look at you like, all right, cool. They'll just spit on your ass and tell you to move along. You see that? You see that? But the Lord has care for his elect, man. The Lord has care for his elect. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. That's why it says put your trust in him, man. 2 Thessalonians 1:6, seeing is the righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. All right. Why? Because it says in the 5th verse, the tribulations and persecutions which you endure are a manifest token of the righteous judgment of the Most High, that you may be counted worthy of the kingdom of the Most High, which you also suffer for. All right. So the tribulations, the hell you catch, you know what I'm saying? When men separate themselves from your company, you know, when they cast out your name as evil, when they say, hey, well, boom, 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 boom. Hey, the scriptures tell you, man. That's part of the tokens and the signs, man. You know, all right. When the world turns its back on you, you know, when when you getting attacks, you know, when your family, you know, everybody turns their back on you for the truth's sake, man, for the gospel's sake, for the word's sake, you know. Now all of a sudden, you know, nope, people just start hating you. Why? Because you're the election, man. That's the whole point. Why your whole life, you was an outcast. You was this, you was that. The Lord chose you, man, for a particular purpose, brother. And then you have to understand what it is that the Lord chose you for, man. What it is like, and the Lord starts speaking with you, bro. The Lord, he'll leave evident signs and tokens behind it. You know, he'll put his spirit in you. And then it's up to you to figure out and put the pieces together, man. Okay, all right, all right, boom. You know. I may very well be, you know. And this is what increases your faith. You know, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, and the Lord continues to sup with you and sup with you, you know. But you go through these afflictions, man. You know, as being members of the elect, Lord willing, members of the elect, because we don't know until we endure. All right, we don't know if until we endure, but that's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing. The whole thing is enduring, you know. So as it stands right now, man, you know, what it's looking like is that, brother, hey, you brothers out there that's still in this thing, that's still pushing strong, that's still working, that you still got that zeal on you, you still got that fire, you still got that passion for this truth, man. Hey, man, you are that number, bro. Hey, you may very well be. You know, the more dudes you see dropping by the wayside, the higher your chances increase of being of the elect, man. The more men you see dropping and getting lukewarm and getting weak, the more chances that you're of that number, man. You understand what I'm saying? All right, because that's what this is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? The election. You know, those that endure, those that continue, man, in the faith. You know, those that have continued with me in my temptations, right? As it says in Luke the 22nd chapter, man. So Psalms 37, 34, and 17. The righteous cry, and the Lord heard it, and delivered them out of all their troubles. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken spirit, or a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver him out of them all. Right? Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord deliver him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, that not one of them is broken. The evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. The Lord redeemed the souls of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate. Right? So the Lord has care for his elect, man. You know, the Lord has care for his elect. He loves his elect. He said, no man can pluck them out of my Father's hand, man. You know, which gave them to me. All right, which gave them what? The testimony, which gave them the spirit, which gave them the truth. All right, the spirit of prophecy. You know, so Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 7. In the time of their visitation, they shall shine, run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble. That's the elect. And they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. All right, the elect, they're the only ones that can understand the truth. All right, the wicked, none of the wicked shall understand. You know, that's why you talk to these people and they can't get it. They can't understand, man. The Lord gave you the token, man. He gave you the spirit, the salt, the testimony. All right, Revelation the 19th chapter, the testimony of our Lord Yahweh Shai, which is the spirit of prophecy, man. You know, he gave you the zeal. He gave you the unction to know all things. All right, which he said he would give to his elect. You know, so so it says, and they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, Wisdom Psalm 3 and 9, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect.
He said, "Now one of them shall perish, man, from amongst thy number." You know, even though some of them may have this be martyrs, as the scriptures speak about martyrs, which that's also evident token of you being of the elect. But but even if you perish, the Lord said He'll raise you up on the first trumpet, on the first go around, you know, on the first on His return, upon His return, man. So hey, we don't know 100%, but we believe 100%. You know, we don't know for sure, because if you already knew that you have the elect, you know, you would what would you do? You know, most people would get, you know, proud. They'll start, you know, that's what happens. But if you know already, you would just, you'll get comfortable, man. You can't get comfortable here. That's why the Lord didn't tell you, man. The Lord didn't tell you, hey, well, you are your place is set. Even though it's in the spirit, it's already set, but you don't know. That's the whole part. You don't know 100%, man. But you believe, you believe. That's why I was going to speak about being fully persuaded. All right, and that's the whole point of this lesson right here, man. Being fully persuaded, man. You know what I mean? Like, like I told you, bro. All the shit I done seen. You know what I mean? All the things I'd been put through in this life right here. You know, in this short time I've been here. All right. It just leaves me no doubt in my mind. You know, it leaves me no doubt in my mind. I look around, I see these people. You know, I see these. I see my uncles. I see my people around me. I see my family. I see these people outside in the world, and we're looking for the elect. Where they at? Are they these random people out there, man, that just just living their lives? Nah, bro. Nah, man. It has to be you, brothers, that was called into this thing, man. It has to be you that's continuing, that spirit is on, man. Who the Lord gave His mysteries to, His secrets to, man. Who have that faith, man. All right. That's going through all these different things, man. The Lord gave us a great responsibility, man. We don't have the lot as others have, that lot of just being carefree and just living their lives, man. Because we were chosen for a greater purpose, man. All right, rulership of this earth, rulership of the tribes, man. You know what I'm saying? And this wisdom is too high for most people, man. Even in the faith, they can't understand that. Hey, where are they elect at? They can't understand. A lot of these people, they don't see it. A lot of them, the majority of them, the Lord told you that they're blinded. The majority of them. The scriptures say, "Who is blind as my servant, man?" All right. Who is blind? Real quick, Romans 14 and the 5th verse. One man esteem one day above another, and another esteem every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Fully persuaded about this, man. Fully persuaded. Scripture say, "Who is blind as my servant?" Jake, our people a lot of them are blind, man. All right. They're blind as day. The elect be standing right in front of them, and they'll try to kill them like they did in the ancient world. You see? They wouldn't know a righteous man if it smacked them right across the face, man. Righteous men, true men, real soldiers, man, of the Lord. The Lord told you they tread them down underfoot, man. That's what they do as a people. You know what I mean? So Isaiah 42 and 18, it says, "Hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that ye may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger that I sent? Who is blind as the perfect, and blind as the Lord's servant? Seeing many things, but thou observest not. Opening the ears, but he heareth not. The Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable." All right. So, hey, man, the Lord, he put us under the curses, man. That means that, wait, what? Like, all of our people are under the curses, but, hey, even us that are the forefathers of the nation, Lord willing, let the Lord's will be done. But you brothers that woke up to this truth first and foremost, that the Lord, activated in the spirit. Hey, the Lord gave you a greater curses, man. Like, hey, you don't have the access and the resources that these people got, man. You don't have, the favor of the world. You don't have access to this like the woman got, Like, look, bro, you under the heavier curse, man. You under the, the white man's over you. He wants to take everything from you. He put that woman over you. Like, bro, this is but us being in the faith, it's even more of a because you can't go and take time off from the truth You can't go and take 2-3 years off, then come back when my life is set. Nah, brother, you under the yoke, man. You under the yoke. You can't escape this. You're a prisoner of hope, man. And that's another thing too, bro. Like, hey, bro, I didn't try, but like, here it is. I tried not to do the work. I can't not do the work. I can't do it. It's just impossible for me, bro. I just can't stop. I'll be sick. I'll be like, oh, I probably ain't gonna do it less than that. I end up doing 2 or 3. I end up doing, I'm not going, blah blah blah. In the past before, right? I didn't miss camp or whatever. And here it is, brother. The Lord will force me to go. The Lord will force me to do this thing. It's a spiritual thing, man. Okay, and we didn't choose this life, man. We didn't choose this life. The Lord chose this life for you. The Lord chose everything. The scripture said, Proverbs 20 and 24, man. Man's goings of the Lord, brother. We didn't choose this gift, this unction. All right. We didn't choose this, but now we have to fulfill it because the Lord chose it for us, man. And Lord willing, he chose us to endure to the end, man. But as things stand right now, man, as we look out in the horizon, in the grand scheme of things, brother, as things stand, as it looks right now, brother, we have to be of that number, man. Ain't no way around it, man. I'm just going by the spirit, man. I'm just going by what I see, by the spirit, what I hear, what I sense, what I lived. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going by. I'm going by the spirit. I'm going by the scriptures. What does the scripture say? All right. What are the times? What is the work speaking? Where is the spirit of the Lord at? And that's where you're gonna find the men of the Lord at, man. That's where you're gonna find the men of the Lord. So doing, until his return, man. So that's our belief, man. That's our belief. You got to believe that, hey, you're of that ilk. That you're of that ilk that was prophesied to return and to do this work, man, and to believe unto the end. Because hey, we didn't give up everything here, man. So what's left? The only thing that's left is the promises, man. Is obtaining life, bro. Because the Lord's gonna fulfill his end of the bargain. We're fulfilling our end of the bargain. See, this is a bargain. This is this is a word that this is a contract that has to be fulfilled, man. The Lord said, I made a covenant with your forefathers, man. And the Lord's gonna fulfill that covenant. He's not a man that he should lie. He's not a man that he should lie. So he's gonna fulfill this thing. He's gonna wrap it up. He's gonna reveal who his elect is. But we have an inkling. We know in part and prophesy in part. But when the Lord returns, then we'll know all things. All right, and that's what we're waiting for: the fulfillment, the author and finisher of our faith. So Colossians 3 and verse 1, it says, "If then ye be risen with Yahushua, seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the power of the Father." Or Yahweh Shemashai, is set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushua Mashiach in Yahweh. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then ye shall appear with him in glory. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth: fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, and covetousness, which is idolatry. And that's what the elect are striving for. Okay, so when Yahushua shall appear, who is our life, then ye shall appear with him in glory, man. All right, so the Lord, he's going to appear, who is our life, and we're going to appear with him in glory. Because in this world, we don't have no glory, man. We're not of this world, man. Most of these people are of the world, man. They're of the earth. They're of the flesh. They're of this sick society. They're of, universities and college. And, they're of the white man. They're of their daddy, the devil. All right. Like it tells you in John 8:44, they're of their daddy, the devil. We're not of this world, man. All right. Now it makes sense why, I used to go to the parties and shit. Like I'd be in the corner, man. I'd be like, what the fuck is this, man? I'd just be drunk as hell, be vibing But I wouldn't even talk to nobody, man. I just wouldn't. I didn't even fit in, brother. I never fit in with this fucking world, man. I never fit in, bro. I never. You'll go places and shit. Niggas be like, why this dude ain't talking, man? I just can't. I don't know. I just can't fit in with this shit. I can't rock with it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Until the Lord eventually brought you in, full circle. But now it all makes sense. Now everything makes sense, man. Now everything makes sense, bro. You know what I mean? Now everything totally makes sense. Now everything totally makes sense. Why? You look for the why of things. Like, why is this happening? Why motherfuckers just come around, they just hate you. They just got this, this guy. I'm like, what's going on with this, bro? But now you understand, man. Even in the faith, like I said, even in the faith, bro. You meet brothers, man, what's wrong with this guy? They trying to find out that men that's beloved and liked are demons, man. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the times, I've seen it with my own two eyes, bro. Praise the blow, yeah. They get all these praises and shit. They're beloved with open arms. They get received and shit. That's just the condition of the battle, man. We're just not to the world's liking. The Lord told you be hated of all men for my name's sake, man. All right, He didn't say just some. He said all men. All right. It says Mark 13:13. It says, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. I'm like, man, what did I do to this guy right here, man? It's just the word that you speak, man. They rub people the wrong way. The truth of the scriptures. The spirit that's on you. The righteous vibration that's on you is gonna rub the wicked the wrong way, man. And that's how it is. Okay. It's not. It's all everything's spiritual, man. Everything's spiritual, man. Luke 21 and verse 19. And your patience possess your souls. And your patience. Oh no. 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye shall be betrayed, both by parents and brethren and kinfolk and friends, and some of you they shall cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not a head of your head perish, and your patience possessing your souls. All right. So it says you shall be hated of all men, man. It doesn't say you're going to be beloved. All right? It doesn't say you're going to be beloved. It didn't say you were going to be received with open arms. It didn't say that, hey, everyone's going, hey, wherever you go, everyone's going to say, oh yeah, those are the men. Yeah. Hey, look, they're teaching glad tidings, and they're teaching, nah, brother. Hey, look, everyone's a deceiver, a liar, and a hypocrite in this fucking world, man. And that's how they're gonna act, brother. They're gonna act towards their men because that's what they did in the ancient world. And we understand this. This is the bitterness of the truth, man. The bitterness of the truth is knowing that, hey, the Lord gave you all these blessings, but He's gonna give you balance too. He gave you all this knowledge and wisdom, but He got to balance you out, man. With great power comes great responsibility, man. You see this? This is why you ain't running around like Deuce Bigelow, American Gigolo, man. You ain't getting all these women like niggas are getting and shit. You ain't gonna be able to buy a fancy mansion, a house. You know what I'm saying? Being in this truth, more than likely, brother, you ain't gonna have nothing. You're gonna be poor, bro. We're poor in this thing, man. We're poor. We barely got a car. We barely got a house. We barely got an apartment. We barely got shit to jobs. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have much here, bro. And see, that's why the people ain't messing with y'all. That's why the women ain't messing with y'all. That's why they don't give a fuck. That's why they go to them big camps. Them big organizations. Where they got all this money and they got all this. That's why they go to college. That's why they go. Look, that's why it tells you in Psalms 110:3, man. Your people gonna be willing in the day of your power. What power? The day of the power of the men of the Lord, man. starting with the house of David. He told David, your people are going to be willing to give your power, David. Meaning the day of when I raise up you and your men, man. You know, when I raise up you and your men, bro, then your people going to be willing. Then they're going to listen to you. You know, when I show my power within you, within y'all. Other than that, look, man, y'all going to be wanderers in the world. Nobody's. You know, the Lord made you a nobody in this world. That's why he said the last shall be first and the first shall be last, man. You know? See, that's why when men talk about their prophets and this and that, look, bro, I look at you sideways. I'm like, brother, what the fuck you gave up? What did you give, man? What did you look? I see you living a fancy little life, man. You up there living a cool little life with all these admiration of these people and shit like that, man. To be a prophet of the Lord, you gotta be hated, man. You gotta be hated, you gotta be poor, right? You gotta take the low like the Lord did. You can't be of this fucking world, man. How you gonna be a prophet of the Lord? Your ass got a big ass mansion, big ass house, you know. You ain't got no troubles, bro. You ain't no troubles, man. Ain't nothing going wrong with your life, you know. Hey, man, real easy to praise the Lord when everything's good. Real easy to praise the Lord when everything is good. And I got all this admiration. I got this big ass congregation. I got all these people under me telling me I'm this great guy, you know. Of course, man. Of course, everybody's gonna, of course they're gonna praise the Lord then. You know, man, come on, bro. Hey, the prophets of the Lord slept on rocks, man. All right, Isaiah walked 3 years butt ass naked, barefoot, man. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't no sweet shit. This ain't sweet, man. This is bitter. And you got a lot of sweet guys out there, man. They call themselves prophets of the Lord. A lot of sweet dudes talking sweet things and shit, saying sweet things. Oh well, ain't no Jacob's trouble, ain't no this and that, ain't no micro C hips. Ain't no this and that. Look, brother, look, this is why they don't like us, man, because we speak the harsh things, man. A lot of Jake is gonna die, man. A lot of people that came into this thing are gonna die. Scriptures tell you, many are called, few chosen, because they made their rest in this place. Their heart is not right with the Lord, man. They ain't gonna suffer for the Lord, man, as the prophets have suffered, man. You understand? They're gonna get they're gonna get weak over a couple of words, over hey man, hey, shit is crazy, bro. Hey, look, man, this is a daily serious business we was brought into, man. And only the elect are gonna endure unto the end, man. So like I said, brother, everything points to the fact that, hey, you brothers out there, you got to be those men. When I say us, when I say we, I'm talking about the circumcision, man, that worship the Father in spirit and in truth, man, that are on fire, that are making their bodies a living sacrifice, that the Lord made perfect in love, man, that have no fear. All right, because perfect love casts out fear, man. He that feareth is not made perfect in love, man. So let me get that. The Apostle Paul said, we are the circumcision that worship the Father in spirit and truth. All right. Philippians chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, finally, my brethren, rejoice in the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. To write the same things to you, to me, it is not grievous, but for you is safe. Beware of dogs, beware of evil workers, beware of the concision. For we are the circumcision, which worship the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai in the spirit, and rejoice in Yahushai, and have no confidence in the flesh. So, hey, the Apostle Paul said, we are the circumcision. Meaning, look, hey, us right here, the men that he had with him, when he was speaking to the Philippians, he said, look, we're the elect. That's, in other words, he said, look, we're the circumcision. Ain't nobody else, bro. Where they at? Where they at, man? Tell me, where are they at? Are they in China somewhere? Where are the men at, bro? And it's nothing wrong, brother. It's nothing wrong with admitting the facts. We have to admit the facts, man. The facts are the facts, man. I'm not of the elect. I'm just in the truth, but I'm just man, that's a weak ass spirit, bro. That's a weak ass spirit, man. I might not be of that number. I might not be, how I'm not. Oh man, then you probably ain't gonna be, man. You got this attitude on you, bro. A lot of men walk around with this attitude, this defeated attitude, man. No, I'm not. No, I couldn't possibly be of that number. I'm too wicked. Hey, we're all wicked, bro. We're all wicked. We're all wicked. Ain't nobody righteous, you know. Hey, but you doing a damn good thing, man. You're doing a damn good job, you know. You're doing more than most, you know, and that count. You gotta count for something, you know. You gotta look at what the Lord have put you through, man. You know, so I can looking for something. But you gotta look. You gotta look, bro. Like, hey, man, hey, the Lord been dealing with us, man. You know, the Lord been supping with us. The Lord been with us every step of the way, man. You know, you gotta look at the Lord's hand in your life, man. Like literally, real talk, bro. The Lord brought me to America to learn this truth, man. Real shit. The Lord brought me when I was a 3-year-old child. He brought me up here, man. I didn't have no business being up here, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? Most High brought me up here, and literally he got me trapped here in America. I can't leave this bitch, bro. I can't leave if I wanted to. If I leave, I can't come back. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like this is all spiritual, man. I ain't gonna go too deep of details and shit like that, but it is what it is, brother. I'm stuck in this hole, man. I gotta be here, man. If I'm not here, you know, I'm doing myself a disservice, man. I can't. I have to be here. The Lord has set me up in this place for a particular purpose. You know, not to go to school, not to go to college, not to be a damn orthodontist, you know, not to be a football player, not to be a statistician, whatever the hell, you know, not to be a physician, a neurosurgeon, or astronaut. You know, your people, they bring you up here and they think you're gonna be some type of business owner and shit like that. You're gonna be an entrepreneur because they're thinking of the world, but they don't understand that they were set up as a purpose to bring me here to do this work, man, to understand this truth and to do this work, man, because this is a higher calling than anything that you could do in the world, man. You know, we understand the power of the scriptures. We know the mysteries of the scriptures. What does it say? Deuteronomy 29:29, man. Okay. The secret things belong to the Lord, our power, but the things that are revealed unto us and our children belong to us forever and ever, generation upon generation. You know, the things that revealed unto us, man. And the Lord said he would do nothing, Amos 3:7, except he reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. You know, so with all humility, you know, I do his lesson, man. I'm just, you know, through the spirit. We don't know, you know, but we have to believe at the end of the day that we're at that number because the Lord is dealing with the bold, man. With the humble, but also the bold, because that's balance, man. You know, because look, man, if you don't have no confidence in this life, bro, you gonna get fucked over, man. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody's gonna believe in you, man. Nobody's gonna believe in you, and that's a lesson that you learn, you know, growing up, bro. You know, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta have faith. You know, all right. The Lord created you for greatness, man. He didn't just create you for you know, so you could just be run of the mill and shit like that. You know, look at there's enough run of the mill people out there, bro. There's enough regular niggas out there, man. There's enough fakes and phonies and busybodies and moles and you know. But the Lord woke you up for a particular purpose. He put a different spirit on you, man. An excellent spirit on you, man. A spirit of the heavens, man. You know. So don't take that thing for granted, brother. Understand what we're involved in, man. Understand that we're the circumcision, man. That worship the Father in spirit and truth. You know, those of us that have this testimony of the Lord, which is the spirit of prophecy, man, which is the unction from the Holy One to know all things, man. And that should give you full assurance in the prophecies of the Lord, in the Lord Himself. That should give you nothing but full assurance, man. And the more the world talks shit, the more Esau comes up against you, the more shit you lose, the more that the more you should be like, hey, the Lord's with us, man. See that that's why Scripture said we glory in tribulations, man. You know, that's an evident token, man. As it says in 1 Thessalonians 1:5, man. 2 Thessalonians 1:5, I should say. You know. So it says Hebrews 6 and verse 10. It says, for the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and your labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence, to the full assurance of hope unto the end. See, we have full assurance of hope unto the end, man. And that you be not slothful. See, we're not slothful. That's another evident token of the fact that you are of the election, man. If you're not of the elect, you're gonna be slothful in the Lord's work, in the Lord's business. Because look, the Lord's not gonna give his kingdom, his rulership, his power to some slothful dudes, man. He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. That's why he said, I'll blow your candlestick out, man. I'll spew you out my mouth. You know, because right now he's preparing us for greatness. When this thing ends, when this whole America experiment, white man experiment ends, this whole life that you call, you know, the American dream and all this bullshit, the Western world, when all this ends, the Lord's gonna give his kingdom, his rulership seat, his power to the men that were diligent about this work, about his will, about his testimony, about his prophecies, about his book. Okay, them that have been given oversight over this book right here. That's who the Lord's gonna give full assurance of hope onto the end, man. That's who the Lord's see, because this truth is all about the elect, the men that's teaching his word, and the believers. That 144,000, 1/3. What is all this about? All of this is about rulership, power, the kingdom of Israel ruling on the earth. But the Lord starting with us in the spirit, man, grooming us for rulership, grooming us for the law, statute, command, for the seat of rulership. That's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 6th chapter, man. What does it say? If your delight be in thrones and scepters, honor wisdom, that you may reign forevermore. Okay. So every time we went into captivity, every time we slipped up, every time we transgressed, every time we fell, the Lord been teaching us lessons, man. The Lord been teaching us lessons. This is what happens when you transgress against me. All right. When you disrespect me, when you blaspheme me, when you don't keep my laws, I'm gonna bug out your women. All right. I'm gonna turn your women against you, show you a taste of your own medicine. All right. I'm gonna make your mama a crackhead. I'll make your girl a hoe. She's gonna turn her back on you. Just like she did. That's like you did to me. All right. You think you don't need me? You think you good all on your own? I'm gonna send the white man against you. All right. That's what the Lord showed us, man. These are the type of lessons the Lord taught us, man. Okay, you don't want to keep my law, statute, commandments. Okay, you're gonna keep that white man law, statutes, where you gonna get STDs. I'm gonna smite you with blindness. I'm gonna give you astonishment of heart. You're gonna be your eye gonna be evil against each other. All right, your own men gonna be killing each other. You ain't gonna get along with each other. Your tribes amongst each other, you know, are gonna be against each other. All right, that's the type of lessons, harsh lessons that a father teaches, man. That the Lord taught us, man. All right, that's how we know that we're the Israelites. The curses. All right, the curses, and that's how we know who are the prophets, the ones that you see out there, diligent, man, catching hell, standing firmly in front of the white man, in front of the nations, you know, with the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man, against all odds, man, against the odds of your own people, destroying you, talking shit, saying that you ain't this, that you ain't that, that you just some drug dealer, that you just did you did blah 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 blah. Y'all just did it. Y'all just talking shit. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all are just some kids that came up this and that. You came up another way and all this other shit. This is how they treat the elect. That's how they treat the prophets, and now that's how they always treated the righteous, your own people. You understand? That's why I said against all odds, against everybody. Your fucking women are against you. Your kids are against you. Your mama and them, everybody's against you, man. And yet and still, that's why the Lord said, Revelation 3:12, he that overcometh, I'll make a pillar in the temple of my God. Why? Because you overcoming all this shit, bro. Losing money, resources, time, your fucking life, your own life, bro. There's years of your life you can't get back, man. Years of your life that you gave for something that you can't even see, right? But that's faith, man. That's faith, bro. That's faith, man. That's the spirit of the Lord, man. All right. Sacrificing for the Lord that you can't see physically, man. That's why the Lord's gonna give you so much, man. That's why the Lord's gonna give you the power rulership seat of all living things, man. he said he made Adam Lord of all his creatures, right? Well, who go that's the here it is. Adam, the men back then, they were Lord of all the creatures, right? How much more now, bro? In perfection, you're gonna be Lord over all the creatures. That's what the gospel is about. The gospel is about power, man. Faith, judgment, mercy, yes, but power. When you read, when it says God in the scriptures, it's power. The word means power, man. Power. You don't have no power. The Lord didn't create us, his only begotten sons, to live a life of nothing but no power, man, of weakness, you know, straight weakness, man, a life of depression. No, the Lord said he loves us, man. This is not love right here, brother. This is punishment. Well, yes, it's tough love, if you will, in a way of a manner of speaking, but this is not ideal, man. The Lord didn't create the so-called white man so he can run the planet. The Lord created us, man, us. We're the people. There's no one else. That's the point. And I'm sorry, however you feel about it. Oh, you know, you brother. Look, man, that's what the faith of the saints is about, man. You have to be fully persuaded in your mind, brother. If not, then hey, you're gonna sink like Peter, man. He sank, because he started doubting. Oh, maybe I'm not the elect. Or maybe I'm not. Oh, all right, then you're gonna sink, man. You're gonna sink. You're gonna sink because maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I'm not worthy of this. I can't follow a dude that's doubtful, man. Just like the Lord told Peter, man. Look, man, you doubting, bro. You doubting, man. There should be no doubt in your mind, bro. No doubt, bro. No doubt, man. Okay. As the apostle said in his lesson, man, through the Spirit, he was going into it. He was like, man, yeah, we believe we're the elect. Of course we do. Of course we do. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Of course, you have to believe it deep within you, man. All right, now you don't go around, hey, man, blah, 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 acting like, but hey, you got to believe it, man. You have to believe it. You have to be fully persuaded, man. And if you don't, you ain't gonna last in this thing. You're gonna fall out. You're gonna fall out, and when that C-hip comes, you're gonna take it. You're gonna become weak, and you're gonna be cast by the wayside, man. And you're gonna be just like these regular people out here, man. Do you want to be a regular nigga out here? Well, we have something dearly special, man. Truly special, man. So it says Hebrews 10 and the 22nd verse. Let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, without doubting. All right. For he is faithful that promised. Let us consider one another to provoke one another unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, but as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much more as you see the day approaching. That's it. That's all I'm doing on this lesson. Exhorting one another, man. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves as some is. What does that mean? Some guys, that's what they do. They forsake the assembly. Hey, man, look, man. They're just around. They're just around each other. They're not talking. They're not talking like this, man. Look, brother, come here, man. Look, I see you getting weak, bro. I see you getting weak, brother. But look, man, you a man of the Lord, bro. You of the elect. Do you talk to each other like that, man? Hey, look, bro, come here, man. What are you doing, Ak? What are you doing? We're the Lord's men, man. Push to the end, bro. You know what I'm saying, brother? You good, man. You of the Lord, brother. This is how you got to talk to each other, man. Sometimes you got to smack a brother, man. Hey, look, man. Look at me, bro. Look at me in my eyes, champ. You have that ilk, brother. Look at all the shit we've been through, man. Come on, bro. Get up, man. Sometimes you need that, man. Sometimes you need that, brother. Look, man, no man left behind. Hey, that's the scripture speak about being your brother's keeper, right? Now you just sit around. Hey, man, no, brother. Look, man, let's get real about this, bro. This is real. This is very real. This ain't no fucking fantasy, man. This is very real. This ain't no fantasy land. This ain't no dream that you had. This is very real. Yes, the Lord is supping with us in the spirit. The Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man, is in the midst of us in the spirit, man. And he's about to come back and deliver us and say, look, man, these are my men right here, bro. What kind of honor and glory is that, man? But you got men, oh well, I don't know, bro. I can't say that because I don't believe. Then look, man, just go in the world, brother. Just go in the world, man. Just go back to the world, bro. Oh, I can't. Who else? Who else out there, brother? If it's not you, brothers, then who else, man? We're gonna wait 100 years for a group of Chinese dudes to come up and do the work and to believe and to no, man, no. Right now, this is the time, bro. Right now, man. 2025, man. And at any moment, all hell break loose, man. At any moment, the Lord could speed this thing up, man, and come get us, bro. That's the type of mentality what they have. And if this motherfucking devil comes down with great wrath or whatever he does, oh well, the Lord's going to come down on him, man. You know? If anything that happens, brother, we're fully persuaded, man. Anything that happens, men say this, men say that. Look, I serve the Lord, brother. I'm fully persuaded in this. I'm deeply rooted in this, bro. You know, nothing can shake us, man. Nothing can move us from this right here, man. From this truth. That's why I read Romans the 14th chapter in the 5th verse, man. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind, fully seared, man, with the gospel of the Lord, man. You know. Fully sealed. The scriptures speak about being sealed. And that's something that you can feel, bro. You can feel the Lord sealing you, man, from the world. When the scriptures say in Revelation the 7th chapter, hurt not the earth, neither the trees nor the sea, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. That's something you could feel, bro. You can feel you being when you're sealed. Look up the word sealed. It literally means you like this package right here. This package I have right here, you can hear it. This thing is sealed, man. Meaning no air can get up in there, man. Nothing can get up in here. Unless you poke a hole in there or something. But this thing right here is sealed. Vacuum sealed, man. You know? When you're sealed, meaning you can't be the outside air, the forces, things around you, they can't take you out of this. Meaning these are men who I kept in store. Hurt not the earth nor the sea, until the servants have been sealed, all mine elect have been sealed. And then the end comes. You see? So now we're at the end. Now we're here. We're at the end. Might be one or two guys that need to be, brought back in. And that's it. The Lord's going to seal this thing up, man. The Lord's going to destroy this place and bring in. That's why he's having Donald J. That's why he's having this nigga Donald J. do all these things he's doing. That's why things are speeding up. Prices is going up. Jobs is getting cut. Hours is getting cut. People are getting cut. Men is dropping out the truth. All kind of people are dying and shit like that. The economy, you got all this uncertainty. This is why, man, because of the gospel that we're preaching, man, because the Lord wants his elect back. I want my men back. I want my chosen. And I'm going to start my kingdom again, man. I'm going to send my son back and he's going to deliver them. Okay? So, yeah, man. I'm going to leave it there, through the spirit. I said enough. Hebrews 10 and verse 22, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith. Full assurance. Having our conscience sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. Pure water. Man, this word, bro. Full assurance, man. All right. 1 Thessalonians 1 and 5. For our gospel came not in you in word only, but also in power. The word, the gospel came not unto you only in word. It wasn't just words that we were saying. It was power. It was a powerful word, man. That, like I said, this gospel is all about power, man. This power, the vehemency of the spirit, man, which is going to turn into a physical thing, man, through the faith of the Lord's elect. Not through the faith of the Christian church or the faith of the lukewarm or the faith of the this one or that one, or I'm saying, all these different, you got all these different dudes, all these different people calling on God and Jesus Christ, and some of them use the name of the Lord. Some no. The faith of the Most High's elect. All right. Should speak about the faith of the Lord's elect. Titus 1:1. Paul, servant of the Most High and an apostle of Yahushua HaMashiach, according to the faith of the Most High's elect and the acknowledging of the truth which is after godliness. According to the faith of the Most High's elect. That's who the faith the Lord cares about. 1 Thessalonians 1 and 5. But for our gospel came not to you in word only, but also in power and in the Holy Spirit, and in much assurance, as ye know what manner of men we were among you for your sake. And ye became followers of us and of the Lord, having received the word in much affliction with the joy of the Holy Spirit. How did we receive the word? In much affliction, man. So 2 Thessalonians 1:5, and I'm going to leave it there. And it says, fourth verse, so that we ourselves glory for you in the churches of the Most High for you, all your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that you endure, which is a manifest token of the righteous judgment of the Most High, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of the Most High, for which ye also suffer. All right, for which ye also suffer. So it is a manifest token. All the things we're going through, the afflictions, persecutions, tribulations, as we read earlier, the righteous, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them out of them all, man. That's an evident token of who is mine elect, man, and who the Lord is dealing with. Psalms 34:19, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them out of them all. All right. So, hey, man, we're at the end, bro. All right. Things gonna get rough. Things gonna get hard out here, bro. Hard out here for a pimp, like Terrence Howard said, man. You know, it's gonna get hard out here, bro. Shit is gonna get real, man. We're gonna have to lose shit, man. We're gonna have to lose family. We're gonna have to lose women, wives, houses, cars. We're gonna have to put our faith is gonna be put to that test, man. But it's all right, because the Lord's gonna give us everything we need, man. The Lord's gonna give us everything we need. That's why I always speak about losing your life about in this thing. That's why I always speak about, dying and this and that about. Because look, bro, I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing, man. This is what's going to have to transpire. Look, what we've been talking about this whole time. Right now is not the time to bitch up about it, man. Sometimes, hey, even I felt myself getting a little, I was like, shit is getting real. The thing that we're speaking about is coming to pass, man. The things that we've been speaking about is all coming to pass, man. So, hey, man, hey, that's why the scripture say the righteous scarcely be saved, man. Because hey, sometimes you're gonna feel like, hey, damn, this is really real. It's gonna hit you, man. When it hits you, it's like, hey, it's real, bro. It's real. But hey, as we know, what we already know what's coming down the pipe. So we're good, man. Through the Spirit, we're covered by the Lord. We're covered by the Lord, the one that's bringing this help, this destruction. So with that, I'll leave it there, man. Hey, and I'll say, call Halim La Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kakodash, that belongs to our apostles and our elders, the great millstone, and peace and salutations unto you elect, man. You know what I mean? You elect out there, brother. That's showing forth the fruits of the Spirit, the works, the faith, the testimony of our Lord Yahushai, man, which nobody else has, man. Nobody else on the earth has out there, man. So, you rejoice in that, man. Rejoice that your names are written in heaven as the Lord told you, man. So with that, shalom.